Let's go over everything you need to know about Crash Team Rumble before the game comes out, starting with its release date, June 20th, 2023. Now, the time of recording this, we do not know a specific unlock time. It could be region-based. It could just be at midnight. They haven't said, but I would keep an eye out for that. Comes out on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series S and X consoles. It costs $30 for the standard edition of this game and $40 for the deluxe. And the deluxe comes with everything the standard edition has, except for it also comes with a Season 2 Premium Battle Pass, 25 tier unlock for Season 1, and a digital proto pack. And this game is a 4-on-4 multiplayer game. Multiplayer is its focus, and what you do is you go around and you collect Wumpa Fruit. So you pick it up. Each character, depending on their class, can store up to so much Wumpa Fruit on them, and you bring it back and you deposit it at your team's base. Now that is the short of it. The longer of it is each character is going to have their own special abilities or special talents. You can attack the other team. You can take out players of the other team, and they will respawn. On top of just collecting Wumpa Fruit, you're going to want to go after the relics that you see placed out around the map. These relics are going to be able to unlock special abilities in the actual map itself that you'll deposit there. Each map kind of has its own unique thing, whether it's like a beach ball or asteroids kind of falling from the sky. Each map has something a little bit different. You also have gem pads that you can control throughout the map, and you do this by standing on them for a certain length of time to get them to your team's color and preventing the other team from getting it. And each character, like I said, is a little bit different. So we have 3 classes in this game. We have Scorer, we have Blocker, and we have Booster. At launch, there's going to be 8 characters, 3 for scorers, 3 for blockers, and 2 for boosters. And the roster is Cat Bat, which is an original character being a scorer, Crash and Tana also being scorers. For blockers, we have Dingodile, Female Entropy, as well as Embryo. And then for boosters, we have Cortex as well as Coco. Now, we've seen from the roadmap of what's ahead for this game that we are going to get Engine and we are going to get Ripperoo. Ripperoo is a blocker and Engine will be a booster, so the rosters will continue to grow. In terms of how all the classes work, scorers are the ones that are supposed to go out and get the fruit. So you don't have to play your class perfectly or by the books. Some classes can be used to do other things, but it's generally kind of agreed upon that you do what your class is good at. So scorers go out there, collect fruit. They're able to collect the most fruit at any given time and bring it back. They have pretty good health. They have pretty good mobility. They're very well-rounded characters. Boosters are way more mobile, right? Because they're the ones that are supposed to go out and get the relics. They're the ones that are supposed to get the gem pads. And that involves movement. That involves being able to move around. And they have different kinds of abilities. Coco having the electricity wall, or Cortex being able to drop a piano. Pretty different in terms of their physical attacks versus everybody else. And then you have blockers who are very, very tank heavy, right? So those are either the ones that can protect your team. They can go out and just the whole plan is to destroy the other team, stop them from collecting fruit, or even just camp it out at the other team's base just to slow them down. At launch, we know that there's going to be at least 4 maps. In fact, we know there's going to be more than 4 maps. If you look at the roadmap ahead, the first season, which starts the first day, they show 4 maps and they also say and more. So you have that, you have the roster, and then you're going to have special abilities or powers that you can bring in to each match. And they show 4 of them. 3 of them were in the beta test. The one magnet looking thing is new, and I don't believe we actually know what that does until the game comes out, but they also say and more for that as well. So there'll be more abilities at launch. And the seasons are going to go for roughly 3 or so months. Now in these battle passes are going to be skins for your character, a lot of cosmetic, a lot of how the characters are going to look. And then you're also going to have those characters be dropped in, maps dropped in, so on and so on. And that's going to be happening from launch of this game until very early September, in which then Season 2 is going to begin. So that's all I got for you for this video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to play with me, I will be having even some live stream events for this game. You can friend me. Podcast Now is going to be my username. I'll be playing it on PlayStation. I believe this game will have cross-play, so just friend me on Podcast Now, and we'll try to set something up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.